understand job. Do I spit, do I squeeze, do I ever touch the top? How can I learn when you always make me stop?
Now I'm on a full-blown investigation to unlock the secrets of ejaculation. I need a translator like I'm reading Balzac to crack the Rosetta Stone over your ballsack.
The top is the part that confuses me the most. It looks like a silly putty Pac-Man ghost. Sometimes it's Jello jiggling, sometimes it's denser, but they all look like a Darth Vader Pez dispenser.
Like Sam Jackson, I'm not as good with Shaft. When it's soft and flabby like President Taft, it's like a deep South queen that you want to make straight. Will I make it up right if I move it like a shake weight?
Move it like a shake weight, move it like a shake weight. Now I'm pumping like brakes that aren't anti-lock, trying not to go psycho on your Alfred Hitchcock. I go a little faster and then I retard. It's like a hamster that you don't want to squeeze too hard.
I'm working my hand till it gets arthritis. I'll be holding till I get the golden touch of Midas. I think therefore I am getting my Descartes on till I fully comprehend your Marcia Gay hard-on.
But the biggest throbbing question of all is, seriously, what do you do with the balls? Do I roll them like dice? Do I mold them like clay? Do I tickle them like Elmo or throw them like a partay?
Do I move them all around or cup it slow? They're like the two old critic puppets from the Muppet Show, just sitting there cranky and superfluous. How about I don't touch them unless you insist? Hand job, glam job, I don't understand job. Do I spit, do I squeeze, do I ever touch the top? How can I learn when you always make me stop? How can I learn when you always make me stop?
On Monday, I had drinks with Bonnie Rubble. We hit a couple divey little bars. We noticed there was quite a lovely lady sitting at the table next to ours. Now Bonnie, who was pretty friggin' wasted, got up and stumbled over with a groan. He said, hey, just between us, my Neanderthalic penis is as massive as a Stegosaurus bone. All cartoons are friggin' dicks. They get dick kicks from being pricks. It's a quirk we just can't fix, 'cause all cartoons are friggin' dicks.
Did Barney really say that?
Oh, yeah, he is a bastard.
Wow.
And he really does not give a damn about the feelings of women. And it's sad. It's really sad.
Well, you think that's bad? Listen to this.
One day I met an ape of great charisma. Magilla the gorilla was his name. He wore a little hat and matching bow tie, a fashion which has brought him great acclaim. I said, what do you see as your career peak of all your many flashy escapades? He said, well, this is funky, but you're looking at the monkey who's responsible for bringing you the AIDS. All cartoons are friggin' dicks. They get their kicks from being pricks. It's a quirk we just can't fix, 'cause all cartoons are friggin' dicks.
So he's the culprit.
I say, that is just awful.
Okay, listen to this little gem. I had a conversation at a party with famous rabbit hunter Elmer Fudd. He told me I just had to see his rifle and dropped it on the table with a thud. I said to him, it's quite a lovely firearm. He told me his fiancé likes it too. He said this may be corny, but it really gets me horny when I press it to a temple while we screw. All cartoons are friggin' dicks. They get their kicks from being pricks. It's a quirk we just can't fix, 'cause all cartoons are friggin' dicks.
Oh, God, that is one sick bastard.
Ooh, you're not kidding.
Yeah, that kind of stuff is against the law, too, I think.
Well, I got one that's even worse than that. On Friday night, I went to get some candy, some soda, and some chips and other stuff. Along the way, I passed a little alley, and there I saw that canine cop McGruff. I said to him, hey, you're that famous crime dog. He said, I only work from 9 to 5. And now it's close to 10ish, and I've got a job to finish, 'cause as you can see, this hooker is still alive. all cartoons are friggin' dicks. They get their kicks from being pricks. It's a quirk we just can't fix, 'cause all cartoons are friggin' dicks.
That's awful!
Imagine McGruff beating up hookers.
He is a dick. He is a dick.
Yes, he's a nasty cartoon, but I can top that. Listen to this. One day as I was strolling through the forest, I happened on some mushroom-covered turf. And there, from underneath a patch of fungus, emerged the one and only Papa Smurf. He said, "This is our secret mushroom village." I said, "Then I'm the first to see these views?" He said, "I'm only kidding, 'cause we only keep it hidden from the Asians, Arabs, faggots, blacks, and Jews. All cartoons are friggin' dicks. They get their kicks from being pricks. It's a quirk we just can't fix, 'cause all cartoons are friggin' dicks."
That Papa Smurf sounds like a monster.
Oh, he is a dirty, nasty racist and a bigot and a homophobe. And you know what I did when I got home?
What?
I called up Gargamel and I told him where the village is.
Can I go next?
Of course, sweetie.
One day I met
Holy
him.
crap, look who's here. It's Jason Alexander.
Hey, cartoon haters.
But I was supposed to go next.
Quiet, honey. Mr. Alexander wants to talk.
I couldn't help overhearing what you were talking about, and I agree. Cartoons are real ass.
Yeah, that's sort of what we've been trying to communicate.
Well, get a load of this.
He said load.
I know, I heard.
I once met Scooby-Doo at a premiere bash. He looked a little haggard and he stunk. He said the trouble started last December when Daphne made a pass while she was drunk. And now he's got a child out of wedlock. It's dealing his career a fatal blow. I asked him, "Where's the baby?" He said, "Jason, buddy, maybe. Now you see why friggin' Scrappy's gotta go." All cartoons are friggin' dicks. They get their kicks from being pricks. It's a quirk we just can't fix, 'cause all cartoons are friggin' dicks.
Wow, Scrappy is the bastard child of Scooby and Daphne.
Shocking, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, you douchebags want to wrap this up?
So let us leave you now with one suggestion. A bit of wisdom you can take for free. The Mickeys and the Goofies and the Daffies are not the gentle souls they seem to be. So anytime Sylvester catches three, or Tom has got poor Jerry in a fix, sit back and just observe it, 'cause the bastards all deserve it. For all cartoons are friggin' dicks.
So, when do we get to the off-color part of the album?
Actually, if I can soften the mood a bit, I'd like to share a memory with you. When we were filming Road to Europe, I got a chance to see the lovely city of Paris.
I just don't understand how two people can dirty so many dishes. Seems like the minute I get through with one stack, there's another. I tell you, John Bickerson, I'm not going to stand for this much longer. Every one of my friends has made at least one day out. John Bickerson, how can you fall asleep at the breakfast table?
It ain't easy with all that talking going on. Wake me in 5 minutes, Blanche.
No, you don't. You just get busy and help out.
I'm tired, Blanche.
That's just an excuse. Did you ever see that sweet young couple next door? Now, there's a husband for you. He waits on her hand and foot.
He's an idiot.
He never lets her do anything alone. On Monday, he washed the dishes with her. On Tuesday, he cleaned the silver with her. On Wednesday, he ironed the clothes with her. What do you suppose he did on Thursday?
He mopped up the floor with her.
He did not.
Well, he should have. Listen, Blanche, I got enough problems of my own, and I'm not interested in that stupid couple next door.
Can't even get you to do the simplest chore.
I do plenty.
I begged you to have the electric orange squeezer fixed. Did you take it to the electrician? No.
Well, I didn't have to. I fixed it myself.
How could you fix it? It needed a new motor.
I hooked it up to the vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaner? Does it work?
It works fine. Except it sucks up the juice and spits the pits in your face. What time is it?
You've got plenty of time. I'll have breakfast ready in a minute.
I don't want any more. This oatmeal is plenty.
What oatmeal? Where'd you get oatmeal?
What kind of talk is that? It was on the top of the stove. I ate the whole pot.
That wasn't oatmeal. That was wallpaper paste.
Oh, no.
You promised to paper the bathroom this morning.
Wallpaper paste.
Now, how are you going to put the wallpaper up?
I'll lick it in place. Blanche, how can you worry about wallpaper when I'm practically poisoned?
Oh, you're not poisoned. It's just flour and water. Go take an antidote and I'll whip up a nice omelet.
I'm not hungry anymore.
Don't be like that, John. I've already got the powdered eggs on. Now all I have to do is chop up the turnips and peel the frog legs. It's a wonderful dish.
I'm not eating any powdered frog's legs.
Just taste it. That's all I ask.
Not me. First time I ever saw green eggs.
That's from the skunk cabbage. I got the recipe from my mother.
It looks like your mother.
What did you say?
Nothing. Look, Blanche, I'm just getting tired of these outlandish dishes you keep making.
Like what?
Like that rhubarb pie you made yesterday.
What was the matter with it?
Matter with it? Who ever heard of a pie 2 feet long?
Well, I couldn't get any shorter rhubarb.
Let's have an understanding now, Blanche. I hate rhubarb, and stop making me 7-layer broccoli cakes and sheep soup.
I never made sheep soup in my life. It's good, healthy possum broth.
Possum broth?
Yes, possum broth. Just because I have a little imagination in cooking is no reason you should pick on me.
I'm not picking, Blanche.
Why don't you come out and say it? You hate my cooking.
I don't hate it. I just don't understand it.
You hate it.
I tell you, I don't hate it.
You do, you do, you do.
Don't I eat everything you make?
Then why do you always get ptomaine poisoning?
Then I'll go figure that one out. Blanche, do you mind if I get dressed and go to work?
I don't care what you do. Get dressed.
I will as soon as you finish wiping the dishes with my shirt.
Well, you shouldn't have hung it in the towel rack.
Where else could I hang it? You made me sleep in the kitchen, didn't you?
I didn't know my sister Clara was coming to spend the night, and I can't help it if we only have one bedroom. Fold up your cot.
Fine place to sleep, on a cot in the kitchen.
Now, what's wrong with it?
There isn't enough room in here to swing a cat.
You leave the cat alone.
I never touch the cat.
There's plenty of room in here.
There is not.
There is, too. If you'd put the breakfast table on top of the refrigerator and the canary cage in the washing machine, then you could shove the stove in the doorway and you'd have plenty of room for the cot between the sink and the cat's sandbox.
I tried that. The cot's too short. My head lopped over into the sink and that leaky faucet gave me an all-night shampoo.
Well, you should have worn a shower cap. Anyway, Clara's gone now and you won't have to sleep in the kitchen tonight.
Fine.
I felt terrible about her leaving before having any breakfast.
She didn't need any breakfast. She was in here 14 times last night for a snack.
Well, what of it? Nothing disturbs you when you're sleeping.
Well, she did. She had the refrigerator open so much I woke up with frostbitten feet. Woman eats like a boa constrictor.
Clara doesn't eat because she wants to. Just because she's trying to get rid of her heartburn.
Oh, sure. Where are my shoes?
You're wearing them. You're a fine one to talk about other people stuffing themselves. A man who can't even see his own shoes anymore. Do you want this frog omelet or not?
No. And stop using my pants for a pot holder.
Well, that's what you use them for.
Just leave my pot out of this. I may have a little flab around my waistline, but I don't eat 1/10 as much as your fat sister.
You stop calling her fat. Clara's a glandular case. The doctor says she's an ectomorph with an overactive thyroid.
I don't care. She's a convertible with a hydromatic drive. She eats like she was condemned.
If you say one more word against my sister, I'll never talk to you again.
I wish you wouldn't tempt me that way.
Naughty boys in nasty schools, headmasters breaking all the rules, having fun and playing fools, smashing up the woodwork tools. All the teachers in the pub, passing round a ready rub, trying not to think of when the lunchtime bell